Hey guys, this is Blodsmith, and today I had an opportunity to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance demo version. And I thought, why not to give a quick game review based on my experience? So, to those who don't know, Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance is a third-person hack and slash RPG. You can pick one of the four characters: Archer, Assassin, barbarian, and I think a freaking dwarf. So once you pick a character, you have to clear certain campaign areas. And it goes pretty much like this. You pick an area, you blast everything around in that area, get experience, gather loot, complete certain tasks, till you get to the final part, which is pretty much killing the boss. After watching some gameplay videos, I kind of felt that the game will be like average, very average. I even thought that the game looks similar to those modern mobile action RPG games because it looked kind of clunky and it didn't felt that much of a good game. So based on just on the gameplay videos, I was thinking about just giving 6 out of 10. However, this game turned out to be better than I expected, and I would say we're two types of games. There are games that look very good when you watch videos, when you watch gameplay videos and you get hyped and you think, oh, this is gonna be a good game, and it just falls flat. And there are another type of games that don't look good based on the gameplay videos, but after you play it for some time, it actually looks better than you expect. So this is the type of game is. And my experience while playing the demo, I played it for about 4 hours, and the first 2 hours looked really good to me. I would say 8 out of 10 experience. However, after those 2 hours, the game kind of started to get a bit more repetitive. As I completed more areas, I started to see that, the enemies are pretty much the same, and the atmosphere, which is kind of dark dungeon type of atmosphere, and it kind of get repetitive. I wish I could see more variety of enemies, of the environments and things like that. So I completed about like 6 areas. All right, so let's go to what I think is good about the game. So I think the game looks really nice, and it actually has a decent combat. And I didn't expect that because based on the gameplay videos, the combat looks kind of, not good. It looks clunky, and it gives this kind of mobile type of quality feel. But after playing, I have to say it's better than I expected. It's really good. It's really nice combat. Not the Dark Souls type of combat, but it's really nice for this type of casual hack and slash game. And also, I think the combat shine more on higher difficulties, because if you play on a lower difficulty, like only on the recommended one, I started playing the demo, the first area. I picked up the higher level and I got smashed. But I really enjoy that experience because I had to use combat more on a higher level, like, using defense and using dodge, and using more brain power to actually overcome enemies, a bit more strategizing. But on a lower level, it felt more like, just a hack and slash experience. Just go there and smash everything around. So yeah, I would highly suggest to go a bit on a higher difficulty level. So another good thing about the game, I think the variety of skills and the items you can collect while completing these areas, it's really nice. And probably the thing that I really liked about the game, it has this old school kind of feel with it. The games that were released like 10, 15 years ago, this game gave me this feel, but also it's more improved version, like with better graphics, with better combat, and it's an improved old school type of game version. I remember years ago playing Lord of the Rings War in the North game with a friend, and it gave me a similar feeling, except this time while playing the demo I played it mainly alone. All right, so let's go to not so good things part. So as I mentioned, the game kind of get repetitive, the environments, the enemies, as you complete more areas, you don't see much of that variety going. So this is one of the things which would not allow me to give this game solid 8 out of 10, just because of that. And other thing, the game was a bit clunky, the combat, but as I said, it's better than I expected. So for this type of game, the other thing that got my attention on a negative side is that the enemies were kind of a bit dumb, but you should not expect them to be intelligent. It's just a casual hack and slash RPG game. So this is my pretty much experience based on what I saw in this game. I think this game is better than I expected, and I can totally give it solid 7.5 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you're going to play the game, do not hesitate to join Gamonier Discord channel. If you want to stay with us for some other games or just to chat, come on in, and yeah, let's have some good time. All right, so once again, this was Blosmith, and if you enjoyed this video, like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.